Last week, some of the judges loved Chris's beefed-up passo.
You performed that brilliantly.
Others made mincemeat of him.
You look like a child having a tantrum.
Can I have my paper? I'm really looking forward to doing a bit of ballroom again because, quite frankly, I was just on the edge last week.
OK, beginning. Navini's waltz is floating around the floor. It's going to be just all romance between us.
Hill, this is not a rocket science.
OK, what are you doing? My Chris took a long time this week to learn his steps.
So Ola drafted in some help from the ballet class next door.
Now he's got to think about the elegance and grace.
Bottom in, arms out, and beautiful.
Is it meant to be comfortable?
No.
It was like having 20 Olas.
Chris has these really weird face gestures like that.
Chris is a bit skunky.
Am I pointing my toes?
Like you're the elephant.
No laughing at me. What I really want to do this Saturday is add a bit of grace and really put in the performance of the competition so far.
Dancing the Viennese Waltz. Will Chris Hollins and his dance partner Ola Jordan please take to the floor?
So long for a miracle to come. Everyone told me to be strong. Oh, in the eyes of God.
Is this beginning to be easier than football or cricket and all that?
I tell you what, I like the cuddles more in this than the football.
even when you score a goal?
Yeah, I don't care. The cuddles are great.
You're absolutely right. Well done, Chris. OK, Bruno, start us off.
Better, Chris, better! Oh. Great goal. You're starting to control yourself. You led with confidence. The face didn't go all over the place. I actually believed that something was going on between you two. So if you keep doing that, manage all that kind of energy. I should talk. But you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
When you direct it in the right places, you make improvement. When you let it all scream and shout, and it works not as well.
Oh, all right, OK. Craig, what did you think?
For me, it was a little tight of shoulder still, and I feel like you're wearing that tension actually on your face. You need to relax and you need to smile, darling. A lot. You know, it's still...
I'm being romantic.
I have a friend at Harley Street.
What was that?
I have a friend at Harley Street that might be able to do a bit of...
Oh, I see, yeah.
Well, just to help all of that, you know, darling.
Be careful, he called you darling. Right. Now then, Len.
Well, he calls everyone darling.
I
so
know.
don't get flattered.
As long as he doesn't do it to me, I couldn't care less.
And I won't tell you what he calls you, Bruce. I was a little concerned that maybe this wouldn't be a dance for you, but I must say you came out, for me, with confidence. I thought you had great movement. Great reaction every time you did the pivots. Every time you pivoted, everyone was up on their feet. I thought it was a very good job. It's hard to get the wow factor in this stuff, but you came out and you sold it. I thought it was good.
Thank you. Well done. Well done. And Ola as well, the way she's groomed him. She's been groomed. Alicia.
I know you can pivot well, but for me, I don't need to see so many in one particular dance. I don't really agree with Bruno. I felt like there was something lacking, actually. I didn't feel the romance.
Oh, you want more now?
No, I didn't feel the romance. For me, your facial expression was a little bit distracting. It was a bit clinical. It felt like lots of different sections pieced together without that magic dust sprinkled on top. Sorry.
We get one back on us, so we lose one. You'll try again.
No, you were counting on her, weren't you? OK, never mind.
No, look at her face, friend. No, never.
Wonderful. We all loved
Thank you.
The star about to get a wake-up call. I don't think so. Over to you, Ted.
Come on over. You gorgeous twosome. We don't think you need to go to Harley Street. You've got a lovely face. A lovely face.
Thank you very much.
Craig needs a bit of help. Just kidding, Craig. He knows I love him.
Don't get him angry.
He knows I love him.
His marks in.
No, that's right. Good point.
Yes.
Now then, when you signed up for this show, Chris, did you ever think that you'd get this far in the competition?
No, it was all about week one, wasn't it?
Yes.
And then the more you get in it, and I think the turning point for us, we would think we're surviving. Then Blackpool came along and we had just a brilliant night, and suddenly we thought, I can dance!
And you're highest
And I'm
scores
loving
in
it,
the
I
series.
know. It's been brilliant. So let's keep my little legs going, eh?
Yeah. Every minute. He doesn't want his little legs to stop dancing. The scores are in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have their scores. Craig Revel Horwood.
7.
London.
8.
Alicia Dixon. And Bruno Tognoli.
7.
29 out of 30. It's good.
That's good.
Mrs. Jordan says it's good. You can smile now, Chris.
Thanks, Mrs. Jed.
Yes. Call 09015 22 23 05 when lines open later if you want to see Chris and Ola waltzing into next week. They are having a ball. They are having a ball.
Yeah, we have.
And you don't want it to end. Your votes really do count. All right, we've seen 3 couples perform, so let's have a look at how the judges' leaderboard is shaping up. Up there currently, the judges' favourite, Ali and Brian, 35 points. Down there in the bottom spot with the Samba, Natalie and Vincent have 26. Now, make sure that you do vote to save your